So I've only got a few minutes tonight to do a little work on the creamsicle, so I'm gonna make a template for the airbag mount. So I'm gonna do a little CAD designing. So it's just not cardboard aided design, it's cornflakes aided design. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe a little bit of grease right around the spring pocket. Now I'm gonna take my piece of cardboard, line it up with the front edge. Take a Sharpie and trace around what we're doing here. And then from here to about right there is flat, and then it bends down, so I want to mark that bend in this thing, which is about right there. And then this side, the same thing. It's a little harder to find. I'm going to say it's right there. Now I'm going to go underneath and push up to make sure that grease gets it all the way around. Kind of roughly marking the center of this spring pocket the best I can. Now, let's see this grease off. So there's that one. Now I'm going to take an airbag. Trace that out. Then I'll be right back and go steal the wife's scissors. So I used a straight edge and a razor knife to rough this one out. So I can cut out this circle. Didn't know it was going to be arts and crafts time in the garage tonight. Now, airbag. Okay, so I'm going to concentrate there and there. This isn't working too well because the airbag bounces. I got two 3/8/16 studs I made. Okay, that'll hold that there. So now I'm going to take that dude. Actually, I'm going to mark what I think is the center of this hole. Kind of like that. Now, I got to think about this. If this goes on like that, I want the air fitting to be on the inside, inboard part of the truck, so which is like that. I want it possible. Right in the center of the spring pocket. So this is all just eyeballed. Ooh, I got an idea. Center punch. Mark the 3/8 holes. And then center punch through the half pipe hole. Pull that apart. Circle that dude. You'll see that? Ooh, what do we got here? Crispy chicken tenders with cornflakes. Bet you that's good. So to check my 3/8 holes, I'm going to measure from the center of one hole to the center of the other hole, which is 1 3/4 on my template. On the airbag, I'm going to measure from the left side of this hole to the left side of this hole, which is the same thing as center to center. So 1 3/4. So those are the correct distance apart. The 1/2-inch pipe hole should be good. So I've got this piece of plate that I'm going to make these out of. So I'm actually going to take this to work tomorrow and use the plasma cutter instead of a bunch of grinding discs. A little more. Now I need to make sure I know what way I'm bending it. Yeah, bending it this way. There we go. Doesn't take much. Start with that. So once I get it put up in there and bolted into place and clamped all together, I will weld that back up. It's not bent much, just a little bit.